everyone, and welcome back to Nightingale. I had a very odd situation. I started the stream, and for some odd reason, OBS just did not recognize it, and it just decided, no, you're not streaming. And I was like, wait, what? So I closed OBS out, I restarted, and here we are. Let's see. I don't know if there have been any changes since the last time I played. We are still working on getting fully outfitted. I want a different hat. So essentially, like, all of the items in our loadout were changing, upgrading, making it the best of the best. But I don't know if there's been any, like, improvement to the gameplay or anything since the last time we played. I think we made new clothes and a new sword. So that might be what we're doing today. I don't know. Well, I hope the New Year's treating everyone very well. I was at work today and it was the most boring, soul-sucking thing that ever existed. Like, I shouldn't be so dramatic, but it was just so dull. Like, around 1 o'clock, I was like, why am I even here? What am I even doing? Okay, that's... Is that what's burning, or is there a fire upstairs? Oh, jeez. Hi, Nanny. Oh, there's the cat. What is that? That's... I'm like, it's been so long since I've played this. That cat's still stuck. I don't know why. Power station. Hello,
Welcome,
Sinister.
Highlanders 1743.
Okay, so we can do a lift off just straight off from the ground. Oh,
Welcome, Sinister_Studios Z.
There, well, I'll be here trying to remember what it is that I'm doing. I still like this house. I still think it's pretty cool. And then I only have like a... What is that? That's... I want to say it's a tier 1 Karen or tier 2. It's a tier 1. So maybe let's make a tier 3 Karen. What does our outfit look like? Okay, so we have upgraded our pants and our jacket? Because I was going to say shirts are a different thing, and our boots. So we need new gloves, a new shirt, and a new hat. We're also running a little low on our tier 4 essence. 13 core clothing recipes. I'm like trying to see, I'm like, what's changed? Okay, so the special event only has gloves. So it doesn't have a shirt, so we're just gonna have to, I guess, stick with our shirt that we have now. Because it just has the outer, the boots, the pants, the gloves, and the hat. Okay. So we'll just have to work with that. So tier 3, I'm looking at... So there are still these things that I haven't discovered. Like, revealed by exploring the realms. I'm like, I thought that I had, but apparently not. Okay, so we have the Druidic formal shirt. That's literally just down to aesthetics. And we don't need another coat. Okay. Mysterious figure. back to the advance. Okay, so I guess there are a couple things that we haven't actually done yet. So we need to find the Hope Echoes in both of those places. I still haven't found all the entries. That's in the Magwitch Marsh. I don't like that place. Learn about Bass Reeves' pursuit. Okay.
Incoming
Acquire
outbreak.
any firearm. Acquire any ammunition. Okay, so I still need to do that. Do I happen to have any firearms? I don't think so. I have ammunition just from like random questy things. Where would I put something like that? Okay, so we have a bolt-action rifle, which I don't know if that's exactly what I would want. Let's see. Tools. Okay, so let's see. We have an ornate blunderbuss. Okay, so the range damage is like really good. What would be the benefit of the bolt action? Because honestly, like you would think that a rifle would do more damage than a blunderbuss. I think those are our two options. I still have things that I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, or there's a revolver. It's like, without getting to test them, I don't know which one I would like best. Like, I feel like I should unlock all of it, but we're actually almost out of tier 3 essence. Where? Okay. Magwitch. Do I want to go to the Magwitch Marshes? Not really. Pretty sure there's a barium. I could go to the Hollowed Moor. That might actually be better. How do quick travel? Travel to the crossways. You can tell I'm still, like, getting it together. Okay, that's the gauntlet. This one? Magwitch Marsh. Wait, no, yes, no. Yep. Oh. I'm remembering. It's just taking a hot minute. I do remember it taking forever to load, though. Yeah, I don't know if there's been any, like, major updates or anything. Let me pull it up on Steam and see if I can see anything. Nightingale. Let's see. So there's some new charms. Yeah, there's new charms. There's new decoration sets. I mean, I could look into that. Okay, here we are in Magwitch. I am not confident in my footing, especially not since getting the new mouse and keyboard. It has been a hot minute. Okay, so I guess I literally just have to fight things. Oh. Oh, oh. I heard the sound. Things are... Oh, run, run. Go. What is this? Oh, I hate these ones. I'm terrible at these ones. You're supposed to, like, fortify this area, but I am literally the worst at doing these. I've tried so many times, and I just cannot seem to get it to work. So let's just keep on fighting things. Oh, Jesus! Is that a harpy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a harpy. Why does my knife suck? I got really curious about this blue tree. Because I'm pretty sure this is the only one that I found that looks like this. What level is my pickaxe at? Okay, so it should be working. Oh, it's scythe. Never mind. Yep. Yes? No. 88! No! Gosh dang it. I need to know what this is. Like, I am too curious. Let's... Okay, we're going to go back to my respite. We're going to see what we can do to level up our scythe. And then, yeah, we might need to go to the watch to see. It's just decorations, but hey, it's something. Okay, we gotta update this. Where would it be? I know that we can, like, magically upgrade things. Oh. That would put us... I don't know what level that would give us. Oh, I guess we'll see.
ZZZZ.
Gosh dang it, it's still not high enough. Okay, for quick and dirty, that's about as good as we're gonna get, unless I make a whole new one. Which, well, so this is a Mystic Sickle, so that it should be pretty good, except for the fact that I think I made it of lesser materials because it was just a lower level. Drop the crossbows. I need to know what that thing is! This one? Nope, that's Gloriana's Tears. I don't know to be there. How are you? Magwitch Marshes. Okay. Entree. I don't know why I now have this obsession with figuring out what the blue tree is. It just, it hit me that I'm like, that looks different. And now I have to know. Also, this new keyboard that I got is heavy AF. I didn't realize it's made of metal. Like, the base, it is made of metal. And it's got this little, like, wrist rest that, like, magnetically snaps on. Tis impressive. But honestly, my other one, so I took my old keyboard to work, because I'm like, hey, waste not, want not. And I was testing it out. Every now and then, it'll just, like, glitch out on me. And it, like, won't type anything. I'm like, I didn't have these problems with my old keyboard. So, I think that some of the things that happen in games were not necessarily my fault, because the keyboard is indeed glitchy AF. So, every time I get a little hard on myself, I'm like, well, you know, back then, it was the keyboard. Okay, so we were going that way. I hate how the sleeves are in the way. Yeah, see, this is like the only blue tree. I'm just gonna pass over all of that, because that's not my problem right now. Okay, we have landed. What is it? Plant fiber luminous spore? I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means. And of course I want all of it. Hi, Nanny. I don't know what this stuff is, but I really wanted it. What is this? Oats. Interesting. Take that. Oh, it's a frog. Oh, it's a problem is what it is. Ow. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if I got all of them. No! Where's the gosh dang frog? I see the harpies. Oh. Dang, they disappear quick. Lame. Okay, let's get out of the water for a second. I do want to take a look at the spore things. Oh, I've seen these. I've got these from some of the missions, like rewards, but I've never found where we can actually like get them in the real world. Interesting. Come on. Oh gosh. Nanny, do you have... Nanny, hold still. Okay, no, wait. Okay, no, she does not have any of my stuff. Oh. Yeah, I know, I'm on fire. Sorry, Nanny. I know, I'm a menace. I just need more tier 3 essence. No, it's not this way. Enemies is what it is. Yeah, I didn't want to be there when he exploded. It's because my health is so high. I don't have to worry too much. That's just much. Is that a toad? Oh, jeez. Yes. I think my health regen is actually like stupidly fast. I forgot how much I missed the climbing picks. Okay, just fiber. Okay, so that's the blue tree that we were at. I don't know if that stuff like respawns or how often it respawns. Some random metals. I thought I had my umbrella out. I did not. Whoops.
ZZZZ.
More fighty boys. Whee! There's a lot of headshots. Honestly, I feel like I hardly lose, like, any health. Which is nice. Then again, we are a little OP. Which, I mean, who's ever mad at being OP? Interesting bits or bobs. Oh, that's another fortification thing. There you go, people. Hello. Yeah, I think you actually have to, like, build fortifications. Which, as I said, I suck at. Ow. Oh. That was bad. Yeah, just turn around, all of a sudden there's some giant enemy. Well, this was some sort of house at some point. Okay. If only I had that one perk. The problem is with that one is you could just take off wildly and then you got problems. There's a charm that you can add to your umbrella that will essentially give you like a double jump, and so you can end up flying just like pew! It's bad. You're like, oh, just a little lift off. Okay, I think, yeah, no, he's waiting for us to finish using a weapon. I don't want to. Okay, before I commit to that, let's go to the watch. Let's look around there, and then we'll go back. We'll make a gun. We'll do the whole thing. I didn't want to go to the crossways. I meant to go to the watch. I even said it too. Let's go to the watch. Whoops. La, da, 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 da. Okay. We gotta travel to the watch. And Atlas is barking because he's dumb. Oblivious! Shut it! I swear, he'll bark, and not like a oh my gosh, something is like going wrong. He'll bark just to be a nuisance, and then he'll wait for a couple seconds, and then he'll bark again. I'm like, you are literally just doing this to piss me off. Since plugging in my keyboard, all the wires are all messed up, so I had to fish my headphone wire out. Oh, give me a second. Okay, get myself all situated. And I don't think I can use my umbrella here, so we're hoofing it. Okay. So I don't know. Speak with Everett. Junk pile, incense burner, crate collection, alchemy decorations. I don't think they do anything. Monikers are titles earned through merit or happenstance, anchoring a realmwalker's legend amidst the annals of history. Throughout, the widowhood bears its share of sorrow. The dowager walks with dignified grace, tending to the treasures and memories of a life once shared. In honoring what was lost, grief quietly blooms into strength. Okay. I don't know what those are for. So we own all the obsidian sets. Okay, so we own all the sets except for this new junk piles. Disheveled heaps of discarded machinery, broken crates, rusted tools, and forgotten odds and ends. Incense burners. Containers with a rare blend of exotic resins and herbs, often used in rituals, alchemy experiments, or to ward off malevolent spirits. We'll buy it. There's different crates. Like, I don't feel like I need to buy it, but I kind of feel like I do. Okay, we'll buy the alchemy decorations. And we'll tag by the junk piles. I'm not gonna buy a name. Where would decorations be? Tile sets? No, I don't think it would be specials. Structures. I'm not seeing it, and I thought that's how you... Wait. No. Progression guidebook. Social option. No. Crap. How do you build things? It's not G. It's not Q. Nope. I think it's B. We just can't build here. He has a porter's pistol, which I don't know if that's any good. He also has monikers, which I don't understand. Like, I guess maybe if you're playing online, but I don't play online. Yeah, I think jammiest bit of jam. Okay. Okay, so there's like item customization. These are expensive and it's just like cosmetic. Who are you? Interested in latest headlines? Okay, so let's dive right into it then. There's much I and the good people of the Watch wish to know. Tell me of your journey here. I walked the ancient ritual sites of the Red Cross Knights. Each realm I dove through was more dangerous than the last, where I saw face structures that dwarfed any on Earth. Yeah, danger. Yes, yes, just the sort of fantastical madness these explorers are always going on about. And did you meet anyone along the way? I learned to trade with many of the realm's kin and creatures. I met often with the mysterious fae. Great realm spirits were slain by my hand. Yeah, I learned to trade. Ha! Now there's no need to embellish with any such fancies. I don't suppose you were witness to any human interactions of note? Clandestine meetings between, say, a giant and a household name? I can't say anyone I met was engaged in that sort of thing. Excuse me. Now, I'd be remiss to say I'm not intrigued by your adventures, of course. The Sunday Courier publishes news of a certain style, and spinning these fantastical odysseys into the sort of stories my readers expect. Well, perhaps I've not got the eye for it that I once did. You need the tenacity of youth to keep up with these changing times. I'd wager a man of my years ought to be lazing about by the sea, rod in hand, and not a care in the world. I am sure you're still a fine journalist. I see someone knows the value of staying on the good side of the rumor mill. It seems retirement will have to wait until the world has thoroughly finished ending. My apologies for any time wasted, of course. If there's anything you'd like to ask me, the floor is yours. I have questions. Luckily, I happen to be well supplied with answers. I believe I met one of your columnists, Wilhelmina Sass? Wilhelmina's alive? Ah, but of course she is. That scamp could push back the Pale itself with a few pointed words and the sheer force of will. Thank you for telling me, Realm Walker. I've heard my share of news since I arrived, but this is second to none. Warms my old heart, even if the rotten bugger's after my job. I shudder to think what she'd do with such influence. You and I both. Wilhelmina is a top-notch journalist and the best in my employ. But when she looks at the world, her views end only a few feet beyond herself. With a few more years under her belt, she'll learn to see the world, the whole of things, and grasp the service our paper really provides. It might even soften that mean streak a touch. Have you any news to share? I may yet. What sort of news are you looking for? Any new developments around the Watch? That newly stabilized portal is the biggest event to happen here since I arrived. It's caused quite the shake-up, and I expect things around here are only going to keep changing. Okay, well. We'll be done. Okay, so he sells potion recipes, resources, food, an excellent cooking station. Do I not have that? I mean, I'll buy it. Whippersnapper. Bright-eyed and brimming with confidence, the young whippersnapper knows the world to be their oyster, eager to carve their path. They fear neither death nor derision, only the quiet terror of obscurity. Rapscallion. Oh my gosh. And Crackerjack. Honestly, I would probably buy the moniker Whippersnapper if I had the money for it. there another way I might find Nightingale sovereigns? Well, I heard of that mechanical beast you fought and the sizable amount of coin it had separated from its it had sequestered in its contraptions. If it's true that the vault Miss Pearson protects can produce the creatures of your nightmares, one would expect that fearsome machine to make an appearance. Head to the 3rd floor and look for the portal. If you run into the Queen's Wraith, it might have more sovereign. Oh. Okay, so yeah, you need sovereigns to buy these, and I only have 10. But he did say that if you go... Oh, so they have more... Jeez. That is a lot of charms. But yeah, so if you go into the, like, the boss area... Or what is it called? There's an area that's just non-stop bosses. Yeah, that one, I guess you can actually earn more sovereigns that way, which kind of makes sense, but I don't think that was added last time I played. Okay, so this is it. The Charm of Atlas. This is one of the ones that they added, I think. Ignore the effects of being over-encumbered. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Charm of Cleaving. Allows your melee weapons to hit more than one target per swing. Resurrection. I think I own some of those. Not the recipe, but Charm of Blood. Not gonna lie, Charm of Atlas is pretty darn good. Carouser, Vagabond, and Merry Andrew. The Merry Andrew is the jester of the gathering, the talk of the taverns, and the first to be summoned when merriment is scarce, always dwelling where laughter blooms. They're the very heartbeat of revelry. Interesting. Okay, so I think we've gone through all of the merchants. Let's go back home. I need to remember how to build things. I'm pretty sure it's B, and I think that's where we'll find the decorations that we just got the blueprints for. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. So sleepy. Take stretch. Okay, so it is B. So we can actually make a tier 4 estate cairn. But that needs a lot. The focal shards, I think, are what's going to cost the most. Okay, so... Furniture decorations. Okay, so it's got... Let me go somewhere that's not grass so we can look at this. Okay, this is a little... It's like a little pot? Oh, that's bigger. So these are just like little like alchemy pot things. Crates. Well, that's very boring. Crate piles. Incense. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Those could be really pretty decorations. I feel like this is definitely the base that would have incense burners. Oh, wow. I actually kind of like that one.
Incoming ad break.
Oh, wow, that's... Oh, it's a junk pile. I was like, what the heck? Yep, I mean, they were not lying. It is piles of junk. Okay. We got plenty of stuff to make and to do. Honestly, I'm feeling a little tired. I still like what we've already done. Like, it's a pretty nice place. And then with the, like, the incense burners and stuff. I kind of want to make one. I just don't know where to put it. Probably... Oh, I just drank a health potion. What a waste. Okay, build decorations. Which one was it? Okay, so I need 1 precious metal ingot. Ammo, ingots. Now, what do we consider precious metals? Is that gonna be like gold, silver? I didn't want all of them. How do I move, like... No. How do I want 1. Let's see. What just happened? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh. This is incense. Oh. It just says incense plus 1. And I don't know what it does. Like, is it a modifier or... I have no idea. I just built it. I just live here, don't ask me. Oh, and then I want to see what the Charm of Atlas requires. Oh, I'm trying to hit F. Charm of Atlas. Charm Bauble, and... That really didn't cost much. I would definitely expect it to be far more pricey. And we have the Charm of Atlas. Charm of the Mule, Charm of the Wanderer, Charm of the Naiad. What is that? Charm of Resurrection, Charm of the Leader, Charm of 100 Blows, Charm of... I just don't know what I put it on. What is the Charm of Back? Okay. What is... What is the Charm of the Leader, and why do I not even have that? Did I pick it up somewhere? Actually, inventory. Okay, so Charm of the Leader. It's a green one. The magic. Endless fishing. Charm of the Wanderer. Charm more skinny, brawny. Healer, bounty, charm of the leader. Doubles the health and damage of your recruited survivor. Heh. I don't feel like I use that, like, I don't feel like I depend on... I don't feel like I depend on her that much. How do I... Yes. I mean, it didn't cost me that much, so... That's actually, that's really nice. So I will never feel or, like, behave over-encumbered again. I kind of like that. Because that's kind of my biggest problem, is that I always have, like, way too much stuff in my inventory. Keep hitting F. What is that here? There's also, like, wood and stuff. Ore and rock, glass and gems. Wood. Straight in there. That's just empty. Miscellaneous building. Fabled metal parts. Where do I keep, like, all of my, like, fibers and stuff? I think it actually might be over here. Okay. Stored in bones. Inking pigment, textiles, and fibers.
I'm hungry.
Did I have one that was ink? Pigments. Okay. Arcane wick. Where would that be? Flowers. Could be. Nope. Where would I keep wicks? It's definitely not fabled. Not an ore rock. Ah, miscellaneous building apparently. What is... Okay, those are oats. It's gonna be like food and stuff. What's in here? I also have seeds. Or just actually. Now that I think about it, I would go over in the garden. Right here. Where did I... There they are. Okay. I know we hardly did anything, but I think I'm actually gonna call it here. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I gotta go do things. So, with that, I'm gonna say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back Monday with another episode of my Discord Member's Choice. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is to you. and I hope to see